Affinity Gems on QVC2. We're live and we're here with our gemstone experts. Affinity Gems these are QVC's signature precious, semi-precious, opaque, and exotic gemstones. The jewelry is all set in precious metal, and the pieces truly are extraordinary. This is our Affinity Gems Marquise cut rainbow bangle bracelet done in sterling silver. Now, if sterling silver with 14 karat rose gold plating. If you were with us a little earlier, we had another rose gold plated piece, and that was the butterfly wing necklace. So if you've already shopped for that, do consider this beautiful bracelet as a nice companion if you'd like. So we have it in a choice of sizes. We have the small, which is going to be a 6 3/4 inch fit. We have the average, which is going to be a 7 1/4 inch fit. And then I'm going to slip this one off just to kind of show you the large. And the large is going to be an 8 inch fit, if that's typically the bracelet size that you need. What you will notice is you have those Marquise cut stones. You've got blue topaz, citrine, peridot, rhodolite garnet, amethyst, chrome diopside. And I love that not only do you have that rainbow of color in your gemstones, but you also have this beautiful rope texture that frames the Marquise cut stones. So let's talk with Jeff Mosley, our expert, about this extraordinary bracelet. Jeff.
I love it. Super elegant, super classy. You know, really looks like you spent a small fortune on a designer piece at the finest, ritziest store in Manhattan, right? This is what we do. And for those that are shopping for the first time, just one thing I want to point out, we actually partnered with the GIA many years ago. The GIA is the Gemological Institute of America. It's a nonprofit organization that jewelers from all over the world get their education at, where a lot of us got our education at. They actually inspect our stones before they even come on the air. So if a supplier, a vendor, a designer comes to us and says, hey, I've got this beautiful bracelet, first thing we say is, has the GIA inspected the stones? Because we want to make sure that we can support what's coming onto the air and going to your home for your collection. So you can be rest assured, these are all real, genuine gemstones, as we say. Chrome diopside, rhodolite garnet. These are all rare gems that have such great color.
Oh, well, let's talk a little bit about because it is a rainbow that you're wearing. And shall we start here with the rhodolite garnet and make our way across the bracelet?
So you've got your rhodolite garnet, which you had earlier in that raspberry tone. Then you've got your citrine in more of like a butterscotch, kind of a honey, almost like Madeira citrine. And I believe right next to it is a golden citrine, which is more of your yellow color. You're kind of almost like a canary. Right next to that is a little larger stone in the center, which I'm glad they went up a size. It gives you a good focal point of that rich spring green color. That beautiful peridot comes from a very wonderful area in China. It's very hard to get peridot from. And there is your chrome diopside, that vibrant, natural, Kelly green, Irish green. It's just as green as it gets. And then sliding next to that, you've got your Swiss blue topaz. Beautiful blue topaz, almost looks like aquamarine. And then we've got my birthstone, which is that nice lavender amethyst. So you literally have an entire gemstone collection in a rare Marquise cut, which you mentioned before. We see ovals. We see rounds every now and then. Typically it's ovals, sometimes some radiant cuts, things like this, cushion cuts, but you don't see Marquise cut too often.
I also wanted to show that it is a hinged bracelet, bangle bracelet, and it does have the tongue and box closure, and it also has 2 figure-8 safety catches. So once it's on your wrist, and it is oval in shape, once it's on your wrist, it is securely there. You're looking at just a little over 1.5 carats total weight in that rainbow of beautiful gemstones. And remember, you're choosing the bracelet in your size: small, 6 3/4 inch fit, average, 7 1/4 inch fit, or large, which is an 8 inch fit. And the easy pay on the rainbow bangle bracelet is $39.12. Alrighty, thank you so much, Jeff. We certainly appreciate your expertise.
Always a pleasure.
Such a fun